Hello everybody, it's Sonia from Proctor's Mercantile in Alberta, Canada. And I just wanted to show you because I did finish the cover of this book, and I had done another video of it before. So I got the inspiration from Lori Marie Jenkins, and I really like the way it turned out. So I'm gonna do another cover like that. So I just thought I would show you how I did it, because it's just basically layers and textures again. So yeah, anyway, I think it turned out pretty cool. I really am liking how it looks. So I'm doing a little bit different color. I'm just gonna put this over here. And I started by using an old book cover that I wasn't using, and so I cut it out with an X-Acto knife, and there it is. And then once you get the and a cutting board or a self-healing mat, and once you get that, the template all cut out, then you just basically keep working at it, and eventually you get this. And so then, yeah, and then hang on to these, because of course you can do some fun things with those. So now, yes, so I'll show you how I did this. I have my Mod Podge out. I had to take Puppy for a walk before I did that. So my Mod Podge has been out for a little bit. I'm just gonna move this out of the way too, and roll up my sleeves. And I'm gonna do a little bit different color than I did with the lavender and pink. I started on the cover already, so I'll show it to you. And then, actually maybe I should, because I'll just, oh, and here's my little squares so you just Mod Podge this on. And I Mod Podged around the other end too, so then you kind of get a more finished edge. I mean, it's fine however it works out. And then you just go through and do this. And if you can hear that noise, that's puppies chewing on a bone. So I just got a puppy a couple of weeks ago, and she's doing really good. She has lost a couple of teeth. She's about 4, almost 5 months old. And she's just been a real joy to have around. It's fun to have a dog in the house again. It's been about a year, and just over a year, I guess. And I had to put my other dog down because he had bone cancer. Anyway, it's hard to be without a dog, especially when you had one in your house for many, many years. So, yeah, anyways, this little gal is also a rescue, and her name is Frankie. And she is very cute. And just like my other rescue, you don't quite know what happened to them. So there's a couple of things that you can tell that maybe she was not in a great environment. So she's just gonna take a little bit of work, and that's okay. Just kind of fold these edges over, and just get that down. There. So you just keep putting these little squares. So these are from the books from when you get them ready for doing an altered book, you don't need all the pages, of course. And so you pull the pages out and then you just make these things called underpants. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway. Well, that's what Laurie Marie Jenkins calls them, because the reason why you put them on when you're doing mixed media is because it gives you that kind of texture. So, what you can see, I'll show you in one of my books, and it gives you strength too in your books, and especially when you're doing it on the pages. Excuse me, it's good. We just went for a little bit of, not really long walk. It was a bit chillier. Not that that's a bad thing. It's pretty nice for the end of or middle of February. It was kind of melting, so it was like at 0 Celsius. And that's okay. And I was hoping to get back a little sooner because it's just about the sunset is gonna happen, and it looks like, because we were calling for maybe a little bit of snow, and perhaps we might get a little bit. If it is, it's not gonna be very much. Anyway, there was sort of an ominous dark cloud coming this way. Although maybe it missed us. Yeah. Might have to put another one there. Anyway, these are really handy if you're watching TV and you, like, I know my sister and my mom, when they're watching TV, they often will knit. I haven't knitted since I was probably, who knows how old I was, in grade school probably. Not that I wouldn't, I like it, it's just that I seem to have really gotten into the paper. I got into the scrapbooking, and then I've always, even when my sister and I would get our allowance, I'd spend my money on notepads, my allowance on notepads. We'd go for a little tour on Saturdays when we got our allowance and get a Slurpee, and we'd stop at the drugstore because there weren't that many real big box stores back then. And so I would always get something at the drugstore, like little notepads or anything and things like that. And actually, and my sister and I, we always liked books too, and so we made ourselves a little library for all our friends. You know, they could borrow our books, and so we made library cards because we got my granddad's old typewriter, which I still have, and we made out due date cards, and we just had a real hoot with that one summer. We must have been about in grade 3 and 4 or something like that. It was fun. Anyways, good to have projects. That might have been the year we did make a whole bunch of those magazine beads too. That was in the 70s. Those were fun, and I would like to make those again, because I think you could really have some fun and put them on in your textile journals and your altered book. Beads. Oh, that Mod Podge brushes. I like those little Mod Podge brushes. They're pretty good. They seem like that one's a bit longer. They seem like they're pretty good, although you have to be careful when you clean them, because they tend to come apart a little bit easier. They're really nice to put when you're putting your Mod Podge on your project, on your substrate. At least I quite like them. My hands are getting all gooey from Mod Podge. Anyway, so you can see how the back of the this cover, this little window, has kind of got some, oh, it's got some things that you kind of need to, that's why you need to get your hand sturdy so you can do it. I think I'm going to put another one here on this corner, another little square just to make it nice and, oh. Okay, then this one, kind of want that because I am going to sand it down. And I will get another one. There we go. There we go. There's another one. Let's see. You can really hear it chewing on that bone. That's good. Hey, Frankie, is that good? There. There we go. Get that nice and gooey and get it nailed down. Should probably put some on that side too, maybe. There. There we go. Get this twisted around. Anyways, I still have a few of those books that my sister and I made in our library. It's kind of fun. It's good to have a project. It probably took us all summer to do that, if I remember correctly. And I'm going to do this edge a little bit too. There, this takes less time to just dip it in there. There, that's going to make some nice texture on the... When I gesso that, now get everything kind of Mod Podge down. There. So I'm just going to put that over to the side. And there. While that dries, and then I'll get this one. I just need to get my hands wiped off a little bit. Mod Podge. Yes. So what I did for this window was, I just, out of the corrugated, just some corrugated cardboard, I cut out a heart, and I'm gonna Mod Podge it too to make it stronger. And I'm just gonna wipe this down a little. And first though, I need to gesso this window, and then I'll work on the heart. And I picked this focal point. It's one of the Tim Holtz, you can see that, one of the Tim Holtz paper dolls. So that's gonna go on there, because if you can see, I have another one of his paper dolls on there. Yeah. Anyways, and I put some beads on. That's fun. So now I just need to put some of this on. This is the color I'm gonna go with. This isn't done. This is the book of another altered book I'm doing. The cover of another altered book. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, and then so this is just some gesso. I'm just putting some gesso on here. And just so that it has something to grab onto the paint. When I paint it, it just stays better with gesso. Yeah. Yep. So that is how that, so we'll let that dry. And this guy, I'm gonna put another, oh, I thought I brought my, oh, there it is, it's my stencil. Because I kind of had to do this in sort of sections to have it dry. And then I've just finger painted, which is fun. It's fun like when you're a little kid. So here's the texture paste, and so with the texture paste, first I mixed, that's the Lindy's spray. I put that in there, and it's the copper color, and you know the Lindy's, you have to shake it before you use it. Anyway, and then it just didn't seem dark enough for me, so because I really like the rich copper color, so then I added some of the light copper gold, the acrylic paint, and I mixed it up. So, and it still seems a little bit lighter than I would like it. However, it's gonna be okay, because that's when I thought, okay, I'm gonna put the acrylic paint in the background, and then it'll pop it up a bit, and then we'll do some fun things like we'll edge it with some ink. Actually, so first, I'm gonna get these guys, and this turned out to be fairly runny texture paste. Oopsie. So you just lift it up, and then I think we'll do a medium-sized one over here. Like so. And this is fun to do. And you just lift it up. And it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the great thing about mixed media art. It does not have to be perfect. And I'm good with that. Okay, which ones did I do here? Okay, just want to make sure I'm not going to smear it too much. Not that it's can't be fixed. It's just nice if I can be aware of it. There. Okay, well that'll work out okay. So there's the texture paste, and this, I need to get this stuff off of the stencil right away, because if you don't, it makes it very challenging to get off texture paste off of your stencils. So it's best to get them wiped up right away. There, I got it. Okay, then put that away, and this is to dry. And now we're going to work on our heart. And so, like I said, I just used a corrugated cardboard, and I cut it not even or anything like that, and then I just peeled away the part of the cardboard so that it's, and I actually might peel a little bit more away just to have that corrugated part showing. And then I'm gonna put, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make, I like to ink things. I've always liked to ink things, even when I scrapbook. I always have liked it. Oh, actually, I was thinking of using this guy as the paper doll, although I think I changed my mind and I decided to go on with this little gal. I think I should do that the Tim Holtz paper dolls pack. Because you kind of needed one, I needed one that's small enough to not take over the whole heart, because you want to have that showing a little bit. And then, yeah, that's, yeah, just kind of give it some depth. And actually I should do that with a little bit of the heart right now, just on the edges, because I'm gonna put Mod Podge on it. And that's the great thing about Stays On. I'm staying in the screen there. The Stays On, it stays on to almost every surface that I've seen over the years that I've used it. That's great. Now we'll get a little piece of, let's see. I'm just trying to get this. I have this little piece of kind of lace. It's really nice. I got it at, it's textured. I got it at Fabricland in Cranbrook, actually. So if I figured out the layers that I'm gonna use, I should probably put a book page or something under there too. That's kind of, oh, there's a nice, let's see, what have we got here? Oh, there's what I want. One of these guys. Put one of those ones under here, just maybe a little bit of, just a little bit of, oh yeah, just a little something there, and just like that. Oh yeah, I think so. And then we'll cut just a little bit of that. And I think I'm gonna, of course, ink this. Just make it a little more round. And I think what I'm gonna do, I just like to have the layout in my, sort of ready before I nail everything down. There, I just have an idea what it might look like. Actually, no. I changed my mind. I'm gonna put some of this on here instead. First though, I will ink it. I'm gonna Mod Podge that on there, and I'll use some of this other. And then, yeah. So this is Distress Ink, Vintage Photo. I got it up there, and I get that, and then I will Mod Podge that on. There, with the colors. There, so I'll get that one, and then I think I'll put another one over this way. Yeah. She is really enjoying that little bowl. That's good. Okay, so this, and then this. So I'm gonna do those. And I'm gonna put that on there. I will paint some thing on there too. How did I have it before? Yep. Go like this. And put this guy like that. Oh, first I'll Mod Podge those. This gal like that. Yes, that'll be good. Feels like there should be something else there. What? I don't know. I think maybe I think some music paper. So let me just get some. Let's just see what we can come up with. Okay, so I might put this in there, although, maybe I will. See what that is? That's an old 50/50 ticket from whatever. I get my mom to save them or whoever, and then I just tea dye them. So I might use this side or I might use that side. We'll see. Anyway, so that's what I did. I was thinking I could still put in a little bit of washi tape maybe too, that has the anyway, first let's get this rolling with, yes, get this rolling with some Mod Podge and some of this. And this goes like so. And then I have let's see, I think I will do it like this. Oh yes, I think maybe that's how I will do it. Yep, and I will just layer it on with Mod Podge. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, and Frankie's finished her bone for now. Oh, she's coming over to say hi. Hi, Frankie. Is that a good bone? Uh-oh. I hope you're okay. Nope, she's going back with the bone. And then, oh, hello. Hi, Frankie. You're barking at your bone. Funny girl. Yep. Okay, I think we'll go like this, and then I'll Mod Podge that on. And then we'll go like this. Do you need to go outside? Do you have to go outside? Okay. Frankie, you need to go outside? Oops. Okay. I'm gonna let her outside. And I gotta keep it running because I don't know how to join videos together yet. I'll be right back. Okay. Do you need to go outside? Okay. Come on. I can figure out how to clip that video out of there. Anyways, oh, good. I've got this little gal, and she's got something in her hand, which is great. Or maybe she doesn't have something in her hand yet. Although I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick out a bead or something. Excuse me, I'm just having some ginger tea. It is snowing out now, and it's actually dark. Anyway, so, oops. Going to see if there's a beads or something. My mom gave me all her beads. She has some real nice goodies in here, and so I'm gonna see if there's something that I can put in this little gal's hand, maybe on her head. And let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is taking a little bit of time. That's okay. Oh, actually, because I was kind of gonna go with the blue theme. So let's see if we have, like a fun blue bead or something. Oh, look at that one. That might be perfect. It's a little bit just to be like a muffin. Oh yes, I think that will be good. I think that will be good. Here, Frankie. Hey? I wonder if you got in the video, Frankie. That'll be all right. Yeah, that blue bead. So thanks, Mom, for these beads. I think that that's the one. I think. Although, let's see. That one might be like a, oh, I don't know. There's some pretty cool ones here. Oh, this one might be neat. And then I think I'll just beat it around. Can you see that? Yes. So, it's going to be one or the other. And I will use this, and I will use that to wrap it around, thread it through. Actually, I think with that color, with this color, I think I might use, oops, I might use I might use this one. I think that one will look good. Oh, what's going on, Frankie girl? She's playing with something. I think she's playing with that bone down at the landing, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna thread this through, and then I will I'll thread this through. Oh, I actually want to put a few more beads in there. Thread that through. And then, oh yeah. And then I can wrap it around her. And then I'll glue it on right there. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. What can you see out there, Frankie? Looking out the window. She was she was with Nellie, which is Nellie has been on one of my videos, one of the other videos. Nellie's the one with the bucking bronco video, I think I called it. Anyways, and so Nellie's pretty good outside. She's about 2, and Frankie got really confident while she was hanging out with Nellie this week. And then today, when it was just Frankie and I out for a walk, she was staying pretty close to me. Anyways, that's all right. Get these fun beads on here. Oh, hi, Frankie. What are you up to? What are you looking at? Me? Yeah. These are really nice color of beads. That blue is incredible. Whoops. There go a whole bunch of stamps. That's what we're using for the workshop, for the sunflower textile journal workshop, which I think I showed you some of those. I have the, oh, Frankie, leave it. Good girl. Thank you. Yeah, I know I'm probably gonna have to end this sooner than I would like. Although, Frankie, come here. Frankie, come. Come here. Come here. Can you see your little face? Yeah. She's in the video. Uh-oh. Frankie. Frankie. Come here. Come here, Frankie. No. Come here. Oh, no, you don't. That's one of my new stamps. Okay, I gotta go grab that. Come here. Leave it. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Thanks. Thank you. That's not for you. No, that's not for you. No, that's not for you. I think I better pick these stamps up. Yeah. No. I lost my beads. Okay. I lost my beads. Oh, got another one. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That's okay. Well, I get it figured out. You haven't gone after any of my stamps before, have you? No. So this is new. Hey? This is new. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully I can cut that out. I haven't been able to figure out how to clip videos yet. Although, I can't see to do that right now. I just wanted to get this glued in place and tie it around the heart. Anyway, we'll get there. We will get there. This is such a pretty color of blue. Kind of Caribbean blue. There. Okay, how are you? Quite chatty. There, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it around. This is when you know, another set of hands would be great. And I will maybe notch stretch that out. There. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. I'm just going to make a little notch with my scissors to kind of have that fishing line. I used fishing line. It seemed, I tried different things, and for this particular one, it seemed like fishing line is the best. Yeah. Okay, I better close that up because Frankie gets interested in beads now. And then I'm gonna get some of Aileen's tacky glue, and I'm just gonna do a little dollop if I can. Yep. Of it, and I'm gonna try and get the try and get that gold piece on there so you can see that. Anyways, there is that, and I have that one on there. And then here's, so this is kind of a little bit of how it's gonna look. I'm gonna cut some of that fishing line on there. And yeah, and I might Mod Podge that again just to give it more strength. I might Mod Podge it on the back. Actually, probably a good idea to do that. With this, oh, I just really was hoping I could finish this. Although, it's going to be, okay, so we're gonna let that dry, and then I'm going to get this, a little bit of paint on here, and then I'm also going to put some on here. I just want to put it on the, because that's going to be the middle anyways. Just going to put it on the end around in here. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, so that'll be good. This is still a little bit wet, I think. Yes, that's kind of more what I had in mind for it. Whoops, that was too much. Anyways. Oh, yes. This way, and then I'm gonna put some texture on this, although it's not gonna dry on time, I don't think. Like, I mean the texture, unless I can get it done right now, because I'm waiting for the Mod Podge to dry on that heart, which I put quite a bit there, you can see. Yeah, anyways. And okay. Which side am I going to put this on? I was thinking I would do it like that. So I am going to do the oops, this one. I think I'm going to need more Mod Podge. Oh, hi Frankie. Pretty chatty, aren't you? I am going to do this. Make some holes for feeding the wire through. Just want to make sure that I've gone, yep, I have gone through that one. And let's see, what did I do here? Okay. There is what I'm going to need to put some more paint on this guy. On this gal, this little gal. I don't know. So, where did my fishing wire go? Because I should feed that through here. Well, I have it, although I have to get these, I have to let this dry first. So if I have the fishing wire through though, then I can fiddle with that, is what I can do. So let me see. Maybe I have the fishing wire in here. Oh, I just had it. I'm not sure where it went. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Just needed to move things around. Okay. Okay, feeding this through here. Okay, I might go through the other way. Might be faster. If I go through the other way. There. Okay, there's one. Well, there's one. And there we go. I take my poker and I poke it through the other side. Almost there. Okay. Should I read this? See if we can get this through. Feed this through. Okay. That's great. Okay, we've got another one. And it's surprising how easy it is to poke through these books. I'm surprised. Oh, that turned out cool. Anyway, I'm not gonna probably get this all done for this. I will have to show you on another video how it ended up looking, because this to me needs more, and it's not dry yet. It needs more copper. Yeah. So, and I think I'm going to put some texture paste on that and sand it down. So, unless I can figure out how to join videos, I think this is going to have to be how it goes. for now. Okay. Oops, thought I had it. I did not. There we go. Okay. And one more. And I'm gonna have to pull that out. I just wanted to have where I was going to feed it through. I just want to have where the eyes, the mark where the spots are, basically. Oh, Frankie's out. She is out. After her little friend Nellie left today, she was sleeping for probably a good few hours. I didn't get that all the way through. Here, I shouldn't have jinxed myself. There. Try this. Oops. Just trying to feed that through. There. Got it. Okay. That's great. Got that. And then I'm going to pull this out, and I might actually put some of those little guys on there for the texture paste. I think I might do that. Well, this thing is still drying, this heart. Yeah, can you see that? I think I'm going to add some more, I'm going to add some of that copper colored paint right now. Oh, here it is. Just along the edges. Paint with your fingers. It's fun. It is fun. Yeah. Oops. I think I went too far. That's okay. I can pull that back. Oh yeah, that's better. That is better. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to sand it down a little bit, I think. I have I think first though I'm going to put some of that texture paste on here again. I think so. That's the thing, it's a work in progress. Sometimes you don't know exactly how it's going to turn out because you get a different idea as you go along. There. There we go. There. I think this is going to look neat. This is neat. Okay, I don't want to lose my, oops. I don't want to lose my hole that I poked there so carefully. So I need to maybe go right here. There. That texture paste actually dries fairly quickly, which is nice. And then, let's see if I can get a little guy in here. There. Can't believe it's been. There. There. Oh, very cool. Okay, so now I'm just basically waiting for things to dry. Here I thought I had it all lined up for everybody, so we wouldn't be waiting on stuff to dry. Okay. Remember what I said about getting the texture paste off your stencils right away. It's good to do it as soon as you can. And the reason why I have duct tape around them is so you can find them easier, and they're easier to place. So this duct tape, the gal that taught me mixed media, the late Christy Riopel, she's the one who said to do that, and it sure has been a good idea. I started mixed media I think I started doing it about 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah. Anyways, it's really been fun doing mixed media. And so most of my stencils that you'll see me use, I have duct tape on them around the edges so that you can find them fairly easily. Yeah. So there are those. So anyway, this is what it's going to look like. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to get it finished because it's going to take too long to dry. If I can figure out how to join the videos, I will. Otherwise, you'll have to check in again. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it and you want to see what the next or what this is going to look like when it's all finished, then hit subscribe, and if you liked it, hit the thumbs up, and if you want to leave a comment, that'd be awesome too. So have a positive and a productive day, and thanks for watching. Bye.